Read everything, every single word, every single line item in a brief. You're never going to get the perfect pitch. You're never going to have the perfect lighting, the perfect setting, but it is good to know yourself, know your environment, and know what works and what doesn't. So the more you do it, the better you are at, figuring out what works and what doesn't work as far as visualization. Another thing that I am learning is brands love when you are dynamic. So if you can switch it up, go outside, maybe start with a visual hook instead of a regular hook, maybe start somewhere else in your house. That is what is going to sell and get you converting ads with these brands. Another thing that I have learned as well is when you're working with these brands, try to see if you can get the analytics of the video that you create, the content that you create. If you can get the analytics, somehow get the analytics, create value with the brand, and then you put that on your portfolio, then it shows other brands that you can sell. So if you can figure out a way to build that relationship with a brand so that they can give you their analytics, you're going to be golden right there. You can throw that in your portfolio or throw it on your TikTok page. You are good to go. If you do not read and you just assume, you are going to create so much work for yourself, because there is nothing worse than submitting a content video only for the brand to turn around and say, hey, we have a couple edits we want you to make. Now, granted, you can't really avoid edits. Even if you read the brief in thorough, sometimes the brand may be like, oh, I want this way, this way. You can change a couple things, but at the same time, you will save yourself a lot of headaches if you read the brief ahead of time. And by that, I mean paying attention to what kind of resolution they want. How do they want the camera to look? Do they want 9:16? Do they want 16:9? Do they want voiceover? Do they want text? Do they not want text? So every brand is different. And this is just my experience from working on the apps, okay? There are other creators I know that just do cold pitching and they work directly with the brands. I'm on the apps and how they want it. And be yourself, okay? That's another tip that I will give to anyone who's starting as a UGC creator. Be yourself. Don't be too scripted. You have to be authentic. That's the whole purpose of UGC. It's user generated content. It's supposed to be authentic. But sometimes depending on the brand, it may not be. That's another story. I've worked with I got some stories to tell y'all, okay?